Hi everyone, and thanks for keeping it here on NBC Weather Plus. I am meteorologist Samantha Davies. Throughout the day, we have been watching Hurricane Ike make landfall and track through the state of Texas. The storm is now a tropical storm as it moves towards the north. And for more on the storm as it made landfall, we check in with WeatherPlus.com meteorologist Jeff Ranieri, who spent the morning in Lake Jackson, Texas.
Well, Hurricane Ike made landfall, of course, in Galveston, Texas, but just to the south, even on what they call the weaker side of the storm, we had quite a bit of wind here, topping some 70 miles per hour, producing damage here in Lake Jackson, Texas. Most of it power outages, power lines that are down, and some roof damage to homes. You can see back behind us here, the wind has calmed down with those palm trees just about still, and the rain beginning to also slow as well. That'll continue at least through this afternoon. Hundreds of thousands of people throughout this area are without power, and of course they're asking people to boil water and for folks to stay in those places where they evacuated until it is safe to return so they can also get your power up sooner. Now, the worst fear here is in nearby Surfside Beach, where the damage could be major as homes could have washed away right into the Gulf of Mexico. That's the very latest here from Lake Jackson, Texas. I'm Jeff Ranieri for NBC News.
All right, thanks, Jeff, for that update. Earlier today, President Bush commented on the response to Hurricane Ike.
Obviously, this is a huge storm that is causing a lot of damage, not only in Texas, but also in parts of Louisiana. The storm has yet to pass, and I know there are people concerned about their lives. Some people didn't evacuate when asked, and I've been briefed on the rescue teams there in the area. They're prepared to move as soon as weather conditions permit. The Department of Energy, Federal Trade Commission, and I know state authorities will be monitoring gasoline prices to make sure consumers are not being gouged.
The president made his comments from the lawn of the White House after meeting with officials from FEMA and Homeland Security. And as we take a look at the current radar from Tropical Storm Ike, you'll still see that across Texas, that rain is coming down. You can see from Dallas all the way through Tyler and even into portions of Louisiana, we're seeing that just incredibly amounts of nonstop heavy rainfall. I-20 right now getting soaked with heavy rainfall, and even to the south of I-20, you can see near Jacksonville, Nacogdoches, seeing that incredibly heavy amount of rainfall, and in addition to the rain, also dealing with those strong wind gusts. So we're talking about flooding as we head throughout the remainder of the day, and also some damage because of the wind. Now you can see the circulation within this system, so the rainfall from Tyler kind of rotating towards north and west, and certainly Dallas-Fort Worth will be dealing with that heavy rainfall. As we take you a little bit farther north to the Red River, not seeing incredibly heavy amounts of rainfall, but some of the outer bands causing some scattered activity. So in Texarkana, could be seeing some strong thunderstorms throughout the day, also El Dorado. Now, in portions of Arkansas as well as Louisiana, there is a pretty high threat for some isolated tornadoes. At this point in time, we do have tornado watch boxes that remain in effect. We haven't seen any tornadoes actually reported yet, but certainly that is a possibility as we head throughout the day. Keep it here on Weather Plus for more updates on Tropical Storm Ike.